Hey.
Oh yeah.
Too much happened me there.
I like your blue and gold.
You like my what?
Blue and good.
Now where you good? And you're brown.
Oh, that be good.
Me call no.
Why
That be 1.2 1.2 I like your shirt too. Yeah. Unya me size
Mate. We a Queen K closet or sprinters. Only blue plaza and the new share. Queen K closet. But I say,
if I tell pa.
But I say, what is trending?
How I come in air trendy. A+ air trendy.
Oh wow.
# Justice for Baba Sam air trendy. Rolls Royce air trendy. Diana Samoa air trendy. Na me shall say with how I come in. Na unse
ba could be woman the make ho asem.
Okay.
Udruha.
Me shall say with how I come in.
Okay.
On social media and compare comparison. Say appointments here by say o manpanyin de listen eba abonten na I say compare omo free mu sesi ni omo ya mo appointment ni sesi omo capabilities ni ade na comparison ba ko ekọ so how akumsin any Emilia Arthur na comparison nefa nipa no the way o see answer question more vetting ni ade na videos are trendy sesi ano say ye bisa ye mami Emilia Arthur questions about fisheries near there the way year no dey entie no
sa sa
entie no
and na I credit car entie.
So the Blue Economic Commission, what is that? Please.
Thank you very much. We want to look at fisheries and aquaculture in broad terms, and so now there is the concept of blue economy, and blue economy refers to sustainably exploiting ocean, sea resources for economic growth, livelihoods, jobs, and what have you. So we want to look at fisheries and aquaculture just beyond just people going to fish, catching fish and selling. We want to look at fisheries and aquaculture in a broader sense. And blue economy refers to or has many components, and one component is fisheries, the other component is bioprospecting, the other component is mining under the sea and all of those things. Now, what we want to do with fisheries is to set up a blue economic commission that will be working to look at how we situate fishing beyond the narrow sense that we see it now. So we will be establishing the Blue Economic Commission.
Different from the Fisheries Commission, that is a regulator?
Yes.
So it's no confidence ni ade.
Brefo.
Na the video na to side by side one. Na how akumsin so the time you bisa no question about fish farming na the way I see here no dey entie no.
Fish farming is the process of rearing of fish in the reservoirs and the fish ponds, etc. Thank you.
Honorable Member, please, I said, what are the advantages of fish farming?
And one advantage of fish farming is it makes the farmer earn some income. It also increases fish in our community for consumption. Thank you.
Na commenter ewo socials ne so a man trend no mami kan bi. Obisi bro, I'm sorry but this is the same is this the same ministry how Akumsin passed the vetting for? Look at the difference. Hey MPP, where did we go wrong? How did that ministry end up with HK and was never reshuffled? Hey, Obi say she did well in the ministry too. How Akumsin.
Okay.
Obinso said MPP scammed we you. Hey. Obinso said the difference is when you appoint people who have knowledge of where they are appointed and the people who are just appointed to appease the party. Obinso said, Charlie, this MPP people scam we. Hey God. And the comments in there goes on and on and on.
Yeah, you.
Na nipa bako so trendy A+. Na neti o trendy ne say oh yes say obekasa ewo floor on parliament in parliament na sorry so be kasa no I said na ne say one put it thoughts together and say na all kasa o say na onim ni oba be kan o de yentie no na yentie no.
Honorable members, let's turn to Honorable Bami Asarobin
Honorable Kwame Asare Obeng.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I want to first of all congratulate Honorable Difa, Honorable Ahmed for his nomination. The leadership informed me that I have to comment on Honorable not yet. So I will ask Mr. Speaker. The information that I had was that I have to comment on a different appointment, and so I will ask if it's possible to be corrected. Yes, I do, but my information that I have, and that is what I'm dealing with.
The report you have to comment is not yet ready. Is that what you want to
say? Yes, Mr. Speaker. No, relax. You are not, relax. Mr. Speaker, I'm dealing with my whip, and she gave me an information, and that is what I'm working on. Sit down, relax. Relax.
Well.
Yes.
So.
Abna. Where are you wedding?
Relax. Relax.
Nah, comment. Okay, Kasada.
Ejuma wo ho a wo se omo kire no.
Oso mo kire na ejuma na ni.
We say do relax on no ye den pa. Enti wo so nya abo kire. We said no ha ya na better na ye bo adamagba na. Abaso he's also a first timer.
Yeah.
But ne composure, ne delivery any bibia no. A+ has a lot of work to do. He should accept it and learn. What I say, a new environment. Baby, I want to baby na the wire dada. What I say, and when you get there, you should learn. Better say.
And the comments nibi say relax from the boys at the back. If you say you think say it be easy. You see the way you are struggling. Now you know the difference between UT English and Parliament English. If you say A+, take time and read more books. And your comments need there. So now, abena hashtag justice for Baba Sam. Air trendy. Na enwa me the statements be ba bontia na air trendy. Eye Ghana police no so mo hwehwe abayo Baba Sam. Na description ni adia omo de mai. Na story na trendy ewo X because I said statements ne buy no people are asking questions they na share no near there na to make it short no story na but to make it short no I say child custody ne abuse in Nsem na mamen kind man married woman in 2016 subjected her to constant physical, emotional abuse, beat her during pregnancy, nearly causing her miscarriage, tracked her down when she tried to leave, assaulted her, demanded return of items, publicly cheated, bragged about influencing the police, used force to silence her custody attempts, threatened her life. Now you want her arrested. Who deserves to be wanted? Who deserves justice? And your story no tinting but in a tougher and no say nya what subject or ban akob no to ba Facebook ube pictures are lady no abraya bono no ni ade no ube hu bi wo Facebook na story no I trending no and there's a video so I can say police for a ready ne apartment and East Legon na hwehwe no say owo ho no kwesi video npa cho fatu Facebook mame na me nkokan comments ni bi mounty wa unte story no bra Facebook mame na be share videos no any pictures no nti wo call X ni mo a I'll see who is actually doing this to her. Her story is a very sad one. I hope she gets all the help she needs. Obi said this is so sad. It will be so bisa say na den e koso wa ware mu. O ware na ye ana say wan ware na ye. And the ekrofo seek justice. Ama Baba Sam. And na so be ka bi na.
No comment.
Now so back can be afraid.
Carol there,
You mate. I'm now Rolls Royce so trendy.
Sound.
I brought here be in the Rolls Royce akunya accident. Na kenu de anka fire ho ben. But as a Ghanaian business mogul, Chumberima has been involved in a car accident, leaving his recent acquired customized 2025 Rolls Royce damaged. According to tweets, oko clear car na 2 days ago pay. Ena enro ya gone
too soon. And I get too soon.
Ebi ka say we dey fearful.
Oh,
fearful
bad de ko se fie.
Hey,
bia na mo ko se fie.
Village officials after he bought the Rolls Royce.
The bia ko bibi ni wo bibi o de be she. Ubekom kra no. Na ka na kasa there's a problem o ka no. It is a machine. What you say? Nye bibia na de be she fearful.
Obi said this one, the legendary fearful. Hey, I feel for him, but I'm not
so mad.
Facebook can't know that Facebook.
Never no so much more my you dear course so the see dear buy yourself otia breaking hamfa said the end here. What you say? Na ye na ucha beto say
abna ye ma me dan na samu trend. O se fiti say ye wo no nware mienu da. Na sa no pani anwumre
na de mra bi da ho se so jare no pani anwumre
na bna wa krom na wo hu fifre ni ade na wo be fe unyare
na me che se mra bi wo ho sa
enye mra se but one kasa ndo bi abna tie weda ya no pa wa ba krom wa chi amanfo infifre ni ade na fe de udu fia o se me koda sa o nasi fi ni ade nyina wo de koda mpaso
na me che se
Ude yenti no.
Jare once. Suffer, send me jare twice. Kagana friend me be me call. Oh, me nyini me nyare twice a duck. Kase nyame animo. Eno kra ye ba kope. Ye minti me nya bia me nkase netimaye. Nti ahomache ma madwuma kra me try ye jare. Nyesa ya no so sema nyere me ho anopare to fa ho this following day.
Ose ahomache kra so wanye fast anya to fa ho a this is the following day.
Said the color da so pa she picture
o say sanko dware twice a day aka color no mu hu ne hwe kamu hu ne hwe
o jam kra
na comment say whatever Dinah someone is looking for in this world she will find. And Obibisa saying to say Emma the area ne ba we den.
O say be a holiday be a drew hono de ya.
O say onye bi da o ni statement o ka no. Ni statement o be ki ye no onye ye ne ka ma no.
Ba kro ma mo tete da na sama pa o.
Ono bi say it me ka sha nyame de anyumonyam ne no ye necessary na. Unya ye to I say de o ka sha nyame adum na.
Era no mo de to.
Abna Entino
me penasem me penasem pa it's about Dinah babia na bia teacher ma what I just like
but munrai twice a day
money here for money here for
minute here for na kasa
oh okay but yes
munrai twice a day why na say me molding ana
say the bia me kasa me penasem na
oh there be me fa won fry Mr. Utim so nentene wa.
Amen.
Who the cafe
say them way.
Abna o topic here we be discussing.
Aye.
Me who story be e wo Instagram. Obi share a story wo Instagram.
Okay.
Na me pese me kan ma.
Mate mame. O kind of brofo.
Me kind of brofo.
Ye wi na wacho mate for e petwi.
Ya bon no tofa wo twi mu.
Okay, mate ase.
Inti yenko. Got married 2 years ago.
If you me no ni worry.
I work as an accountant in a secondary school.
No, your accountant or senior high school be mu. Accountant dey be anim. O Jessica so.
2 months after we got married, my husband collected my ATM card.
Okay, nti omo worry ye no abosumi mi no mu. And then kunu gi ni ATM card no.
My salary is 110k naira.
Okay.
When
mama chim akatua wo je ni 100,000 naira. Just in fact say it's a Ghana city. So I say.
Whenever my salary comes, my husband withdraws the whole salary, takes 70k and gives me the rest.
Nti bosume so na katua de ba ne kunu yi sika ne nyina because okita ATM no. Na wono afa 70,000. Na wo de 30,000 am ba no. Okay.
He will still insist I use the money to buy things for the house and also for transportation to work.
Nti oyi 70,000, 30,000 na ka no de ma wo ba no. Wasa jina oba no so wonfa bi ntoto fie ne ma ne
ne 30,000
na wonsa fa sa sika ne mu bia mfa ka nkwa adwuma mra. Okay.
After 3 months, I asked him what he does with the money. He will tell me he adds it to his business, tailoring materials.
Abosume mi ensanchi no. A watete ne sika ni nyina no obisa se sika na wote no de yeden. And also de se opamade into the sika na ehye ne business ni mu.
I complained to my mom and she told me not to worry because he is my husband.
Nti obone mame amane anache se ha no nti do ka ne mame su o menwore so ye wukunu nti waji usika enye hwe.
Some months later, I told him I needed to change my wardrobe and get some new shoes for work, that I would need all the money for that month. He called me a stupid woman, that I should manage the ones I have.
Nti abosume kakrechi no na okọ ne kunu chense ohia sika na wagyeji ni nyina no. Na wodi bia so okọ adwuma ko office na wodi bia toto ntade obetum de asiesie ne ho ne kunu ka chen so onye oba agye se nani abrabra bom ne woye no kakra and the ntimi nka ne twi ena o chen se de owo no o manage ne santade dada no on hye ne saa.
When I refused, he beat me with his belt.
Manti ase no o twen bellet e bo me.
I told my employer everything. Then she told me to open another account that my salary will be divided into two, 60K in my old account and 50K in my new account.
Okay, enti okobo ne boss on ne wadwuma mamane de ofa na dwuma mu obona mane na o ma no bi account mienu enti bosume no so anache so mache sikanim no de bakwato account na be ma no kita ho ATM no na fo account foforo no o diska to mama no.
She said I should tell my husband that the school is downsizing and they are retaining me with the condition that my salary will be reduced to 50K.
Enti unse otum so teacher ni enti ne boss kire ne se on kanche ne kunu se school no omo yi adwumefo ni biedi enti se wono no betina mu dia na na katua no ye bete so enti na so oje ne saa no enti na ma sika ba sa account ni mu no enye kese tese de na woje dada no.
When I told him, he didn't even bother. When my next salary came, he collected 40K and gave me 20K.
Enti obana ka che no ono amfa ne ho aha no bosumi no so ye na edi 60K no to sa account dada nim no and my sister no oyi mu 40,000 and odi 20,000 and my sister no.
I was angry and asked him how he expects me to go to work. Then I also questioned what his own money is used for. He beat me badly and kept my stomach till I miscarried the baby I was carrying.
Nti o se ba sa de bufu ye pa na obisa ne senti opeso onye den na on manage ontumi ntoto sa 20,000 mfa nkwa adwumamra mfa benidi ne fiade na obisa senti ono be ma no so ne sika na ode ye den asem obisa ye ma be ma ne bufu ye ene wo bru no butubutu ne yem nyina se no wonyem to butubutu ne sa no nyinse ne se ye.
After I was discharged, he told me that if I ever question his authority again, he would disfigure me. This is someone I have dated for 1 year, 7 months with no form of violence.
Into a see a genital hospital, sounding yes and say na ye ni buy no, na bema ne born in Tennessee when nimu no bema ni sijina ye, now a yen adrian say or no cano or no so no begin for frana or becan for fra. Ye can't say babies figure just will be do them. What I say? Na waso de net na ye afenia bosome enson a wan hunu senchane bibia chese be ma ne obi a obetumi kwate ne sa e dia boba.
Though our church does not support visiting our intended husband alone, so I didn't have the opportunity to study him the way I should. My mother had an acid. Okay,
into what chese one net na ye sa afenia bosome enson no aso yo mokono na ema wo ho kwan se bema woni no enware ye no obeta kwasasa bema na so kwa wonko am beko nti wan seda ne nantena anhunu ne yie ena ware ne de ba so no.
My mother had an accident and I wanted to send her money. I asked my husband that I would need extra 15K when my salary is paid. He told me that I won't give my mother anything because his mother needs a deep freezer for her fish business.
Into abana wa no ye adwuma na ATM wo be manche na mame enya akwansia a wo che ne kru ne se bosome so asa ne sika na 40,000 no se so man 20 into on for 15,000 enka 20 ne ho na nye 35,000 na on fa nkwohwe ne mame be ma ne nya kukudro ka che wo ba ne se o ma ne mame kapre kobokura wo ma no isa so no be ma ne mame no ehia di freezer fridge wo so kotoma no ti de wanya kwansia no wo na yare sabia ho saa.
I just didn't say anything. I sent some of the money I have been saving in the other account to my mother. A week later, his mother had an accident in Ekeke when she went to buy fish.
Ayo, into was a band san one kasa unsena strategy of fentino or account of fra na sikagum into ko yisa sikani bi e ma ne mame a wo de ekwohye ne mame. Na watch pepepe no so mame kwotena keke eno ne yellow no
Yellow bragia.
Ne mame kwotena pragam no nya kwansia.
No koto fish.
Na okoto enam nsuomu nam ena wonya kwansia.
He told me to take a loan from office so he can add it to the one he has to treat his mother. I told him to use the one he has been saving from my salary and I won't do what he asked me.
Okay, and pause. Nyabotre. Into no ma me de kwanya kwansia wo keke mu no. Eno ka kire oba ne se oba ne nkọ ba bi o kira de no nkọ gye besia famre wo no be ma no no fa bi nka ho na onfa nkọhye ne maame sagini ade no onfa nkọhye ne maame eno oba ne ka kire se oni ba bi okọgye besia oni sika bi ode ma no ni sika na watete ne bosumi bia no onfa sa sika ne nkọhye ne maame.
And he should remember what he told me when my mom had an accident.
Now on Sanson kai se wono oba no ne maame enya akwansia da yaresabia no be ma ne ka kire se kapre kura no onfa nkoma ne maame on kai sa asem o ka kire no.
Then 2 months later he returned my ATM card because my salary was no longer coming. I told him to hold it and that I won't collect it again. He went in to bring his belt to beat me. I used the curtains rope on the floor of the sitting room to hit his neck. He told everyone I wanted to kill him. 2 months later, he returned my ATM card because my salary was not coming.
ATM card na omo ware ye na oji ye no wasande na de nti ne mame akwanhia na bosumi mienu achi na ye kan yo ena ode ATM card ne bre no ba ne se onye se na katua ne mabiem nti aso ni mfaso manto oba ena oba ne se onye nti won koso a na won kita eno na hye na bufu karome bo a ena cheso ko dem
Kofa
belt ebe bruno nti bruno nim no so efa de we no self defense ena no so fa de no de denchi ne kon ho se denchi ne de nim but me trem se de be
he told everyone I wanted to kill him. His people told me to apologize. I said over my dead body.
Ena ne fearful na busuafo ka cho no oba ne se isan so de ade abo be ma nti do ompa ho ache no so no age wo.
On the next day, I got a car and packed my belongings and left him. I told the woman I worked as a nanny in the house after my secondary school what I have been going through and promised to help.
It was sad ya chin no kope car buy no se sane ne ma wodan mu nyina no koyo so VSS no okoye nani okotino bi nchen ko share ne ma ene ne fie ma no kakra nti okache no chen so obeboa no nti no okonya moa efi obi a na wasom ne pen enchen.
She sent me 450k to get an apartment which I have done and moved in. My pastor said we should resolve the matter. For the first time in my life, I insulted my pastor and told him it shall not be well with him.
Yo, Carolyn. Into a so 2 free fee honum no, ne baby or koye nani ya ye kan or man 450,000 ese won fa enkonko pe baby ntene wonya baby a wote eni ade okọ establishing ho baby foforo. Ena ne sofo be ka kire ne se omunsiesie sinto anaso haw na aba no na one be ma no enkonkotena wosene wiaso onye bi da bredi kan yokeka na adwenche ne sofo pa no no e ho de Carolyn Nsem no I have can adventure sofo no owie ye no ana ka che sofo no so ompani yi.
I have apologized to my pastor but I won't go back.
Nti o say Nsem no okeka che sofo no de onye no ho wapa na chew but pa so obesan kwata ware na se de lai.
Now my mom says if I don't go back to my husband, that will break her heart and she may die because my mom is diabetic and hypertensive. My father is late.
Ne papa de wafi mu dada na so ne mame wo moja broso ene asiche yade. Aware no so wonko bi mu no ne mame sese wankọ a obema na abehye na koma ahwe krompo befam wawu.
How should I convince my mom to understand that I can't go back? Please advise.
Nti sese no opekwan obefa so obeche ne mame die nti a sa ware no ontumi ensan enkotena se na ne mame ate ase ho ne yegina yi na eno sa no nti asem kan mebisa ne se de na ofamu sika ne de se ne mame yawe ebro no ne ade en ebra mame ne nya kwanhia koda yaresabia no oyawe se na de ba ne kwaji sika woni ko ma ne kunu ka chen so fa sika ne ma no mame ne na ho mu wa na maame ne ya aware so onya aware dia my little advice man no stand narration we mu nyina enioma wa endure de wa fam on kan chene maame no na yenti de maame beka Carol
na wan kasa swe
me zema futu oh Carol juma ye reports are ye fa stories are ye sebema bo baako obom yinu bom yensa to make catch us me do the me disfigure no no kra wonam kra obi mpo hu na wafrɛ sometimes no I was set one kasa uteki a decision bebo wabrabo nyinsen kra wonyam no true the same man when you miscarriage na nyame amwa na akwa na wama bi ma sebe man obekɔ so abobra enti eye situation akwa wakono eye ono ani safety ene okɔ eni se wosan ba onkyene maame ni mu oye na chese obeti na se Carol obeti ase counselor wa enti ebembo no so aboa ye na ode foto na tom enti nkobo na ya hyase no pay no ya hyase edin komo and your main topic and so Carol be a be story like bibia say
but me be say asema working say uni obi wo ho na mo pese mo worry na say nipa no o ma me pese mo be worry do you have to go on with it and na say wo bejai
say mugu so hye ho
and say topic I would discuss say bia aware for na bibia me mama say but also before the marriage what if you see those signs before the marriage
to who san ya man say be ma no ni decide bibi kra me mama say
before the marriage
me mama de na mafa obi beka say eno the counselor ba ye kan say obi beka say oh obi a mo ware a obesesa me ready ade en audio sa e wo hai ba ko kan bibi wo se hwe saye wo sa wo ware nipa ni wie and obesesa wo ye mistake de wo hunu before marriage no nyame anya wadoma ebekọ akoye west eye both sides de oba bede na de akyerew ebra mo twempena no se wonya wura ware ni mu a wo hwe ya na eye bibia ye negative na bu wani gu so a ebeje nsem so dwensa ware na ebesesa no a counselor beka cho say awo ma counselor bra
okay entino me na me adoma
yebeshia me da say Carolyn Tetteh and I was in a cano and a topic ya ready na match me jidi se mama so what ya say da